Halloween. It's like Christmas to us horror channels on YouTube. The spooks come, the children get candy, we dress how we please to play a fantasy. But what about you, Freaky? What will you do? Well, this Halloween I will celebrate by reviewing classic movies. Hopefully I get some people to collab with me in this, but for now, I'll do this one alone. Now, let's start off with our first movie, Saw. Before beginning, this review is riddled with spoilers. You have been warned. The movie begins with one of our two main characters, Adam, waking up in a bathtub. We see a light go down a drain, later figuring out that this is a key. Now this scene is what got a lot of questions to arise. Why didn't Adam drown? Why didn't he wake up earlier and realize that he was shackled? But nonetheless, this captured audience's attention. Adam falls out of the tub, not realizing his only key to escape is gone. We are then introduced to Lawrence Gordon, or Dr. Gordon. He weakly tells Adam he already tried yelling. He explains the Jigsaw murders that have been occurring. They take those they find ungrateful and put them through trials to encourage their want for life. We see an example, Amanda. She has to kill someone to get out of a horrific trap. Her crime? She was an addict. We see later in the series she was a part of Jigsaw's plan all along. Jigsaw watches both Adam and Gordon struggle to free themselves. They start throwing each other things, their tapes, photos, cigarettes, etc., bringing up yet another question. How do they do this without missing? Every time they don't miss once. We'll get back on that topic a little later. Gordon proceeds to talk about his family, his wife and daughter. He even shows Adam a picture. We see that Gordon is, quote-unquote, cheating on his wife. He flirts with one of his coworkers, but never actually has sex with her. This is when we find out Adam is a photographer who has been following Gordon to get proof that he is in fact cheating. Again, this brings up the questions most have. How did Gordon not realize this? Shouldn't he have seen Adam a few times? Even if not, Adam's loud-ass camera would have given him away. Adam pretends to kill himself. This results in a shock. Gordon finds a cell phone and tries to dial 911, but it doesn't work. It only can receive calls. Another problem. No matter how that phone is programmed, it is required that you with a cell phone can dial 911, even if you program it to just receive calls. Gordon receives a call from his wife and daughter who have been taken hostage. And this drives Gordon to a breaking point. It is interesting to see this calm and collected character break like a stick. He results to sawing off his own foot without trying any other methods. Now, a lot of people criticize this part, but I found it interesting. It shows what someone will do when driven to the point of insanity. I think anyone driven to that point would be irrational, unclear of thinking. Gordon waddles out and tells Adam he will get help as Adam screams. This is when the big reveal is shown. In the beginning, we are told that there is a dead man who lies in a puddle of blood that has been poisoned. So he shoots himself. The dead man stands up, tearing off his fake wound, and Jigsaw reveals himself. He closes the door, and of course, the famous line was uttered. Game over, leaving the audience shocked. Now, Saw was a good horror film, but I would change a few things. I would have created I think it would have created more tension if one of the two main characters lost something they threw. It would be more interesting if instead of a call, he got a live video, because then he couldn't have called 911, and more things. A remake of the first movie would have been way more interesting than the new movie we are getting, which is a continuation on the past series. Saw is rated one of the best Halloween films to watch this Halloween, and I would suggest watching it during your binge of creepy movies. It does have its wonderful moments. Next up in the series, you ask? Well, none other than the 2010 movie that scared the shit out of me, Insidious. And if you like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. If you have any thoughts on this review, go ahead and give me your comments down below. And if you like creepy content, go ahead and subscribe, because I make videos trying to do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And as always, stay freaky, my little freaks. I'll see you later.